Happy New Year, guys. I hope you're having a wonderful year so far. I'm having a wonderful year of 2020. I'm enjoying every moment of it. We're a little bit relaxed because we're not as busy as we are in the summertime and the fall. So I'm taking my time and reading books and enjoying every second I can, but also going through the goals that I want for this year. And this year, the year 2020, I'm going to go little by little with my goals, because sometimes I tend to set high goals and then I can't attain them and then get very discouraged. But I also want to let you know that I don't know what it is, but when it's the beginning of the year, everybody tries to set goals or have a resolution. But most of the things people set up, like losing weight, eating healthy, and whatever they are, most people don't get to do them. Maybe because of where they are in life or the people they hang around with, and also maybe they attain them. They've set these goals so high that some of them are not attainable. And when you can't see your goals, like accomplishing your goals, sometimes you get discouraged. And sometimes there are other people who don't set goals. In fact, what they do, they set a promise for themselves. The thought of goals sometimes makes people discouraged, sometimes scared. And there's another word you can use: promise. Promise yourself that you will do something better or improve your situation this year. And don't make huge promises that they're not attainable. Start small, so that you're not discouraged and then say, you know what, I'm done with this. One thing for me this year, I set a goal for myself, or a promise, is to grow more spiritually. Whether it's reading, spending more time with God, I want that for myself. Reading more books to get me to understand more about God. Another goal I set for myself this year is to love more. If I didn't love more last year, I really want to love more this year. And that's with my family, my friends. And the one particular goal is to grow in my relationship with my husband. I love that we are both very business minded, and sometimes we get really busy, and sometimes we find ourselves like drifting apart because somebody is doing this, I'm doing this, he's doing that. But during this time, our goal is to strengthen our relationship. Same thing with our children. I want to have that good relationship with my kids, spend time with them. That's another goal I set for myself. Another thing I decided to do this year is let go of the past. Whatever I didn't do, or things that I've been carrying, or baggage or unforgiveness, I said, God, please help me to let go any unforgiveness or bitterness, so that I can start this year feeling free and enjoying. And believe it or not, when we ask God to help us let go some things that are like a stronghold in our lives, He really does help. And that's by also reading the Word of God. When you read the Word of God, it kind of encourages us to let go of those things that we are holding that are sinful. So that's the one thing. It also encourages us more to be better. So another thing I set for myself is to serve more, to give more, to help. I've always loved to help people and encourage people, but this year I want to go to the next level. And that's one thing that I've been asking God to open my eyes and direct me in an area that I can serve more and help people more. You know, I had Oprah talk about serving others, and he says sometimes people think that serving others is letting, like, you feel like you're losing yourself. But when you serve others and give yourself and help people, you become successful in the area you want to, because you're not looking into yourself, you're looking into other people. And for me, I really enjoy helping and serving. And one of the things is to volunteer more. I want to do that too. Another thing I set for myself is to read more books, learn. I want to add knowledge in my life. That's the one thing we all forget. We feed our tummies, but we never feed our brains. And that is the one thing, in fact, I tell my kids, if you can do something for yourself, is feed your brain, because your brain, your mind is the most powerful thing. Another thing I did for this year is choose to see people as who they can become instead of who they are. The minute you take time to look at somebody as who they can become and not who they are at the moment, in fact, you see them with compassion and mercy, and you are able to even love them and accept them. That is one thing I really want to do this year, and ask God to help me. I know it's hard to do it on my own strength. This is where God comes in and helps you to love people and love them for who they are. Another thing I want to do this year is to improve on myself. I find myself always rushing. I don't take time. I'm always in a hurry. I don't take time to relax. That's the one thing I want to work this year in my life. The last thing that I want to work on this year, or a goal I have, is to do the right thing doing the right thing all the time, not when I feel like. Even when I don't feel like, I want to do the right thing. And I would encourage you, everyone, that if you can choose to do the right thing, it matters a lot. And there's a proverb in my language. It says that when you do good, you're doing to yourself. When you do bad, you do it to yourself. Seriously, always. Sometimes we live in a world where there's a lot of not good things, but you can choose to separate your feelings with doing what is right. And that is the one thing this year I want to do. Whether I feel like not doing it, I still want to do the right thing. So what is your 2020 goal or promise or resolution? What do you want to do? Write a comment, let me know. As a group, we can encourage each other and hold each other accountable. In fact, that's the one thing, that find somebody who is close to you, who is happy for you, who can hold you accountable in regard to the goals or the promises or the resolutions you've made for 2020. Leave a comment, let me know what you want to do this year, or this month, or next month. Goals are not things that we're in competition. No. Take your time and take your time. Don't rush through them. If you still have not attained them, even after a month or 2 or 3, don't give up. Continue. Don't give up. If you had made a promise this year that you're going to do something, please do it and don't give up. Thank you, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I'll try my best to post weekly. If I can't, maybe every other week, but I will do my very best. That's my goal this year, to continue encouraging people. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.